Welcome into Drew's Daily Diamonds for Thursday, March 6, 2025. I am Drew Martin breaking down the slate of games. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree, your picks for tonight. All works. It helps grow the show, guys. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got first game up, 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific, prime time, Fox Sports 1, nationally televised game from Carver Hawkeye Arena, Iowa City, Iowa. It's the Big Ten Conference battle between Michigan State and Iowa. We are seeing the Spartans of Michigan State minus 6-point road favorites, 151.5 being the total. And actually, as I'm talking here, guys, it's getting pushed up in the overnight market. I'm now seeing Michigan State minus 7 and a hook at some shops. So we are seeing early money here towards Michigan State. I agree with it, guys. I mean, this team is 24-5, 15-3 in the Big Ten, number one in the standings. In Iowa, this just isn't the same Hawkeyes team that we've seen under Fran McCaffrey in years past. They're just 6-12 in the Big 12 conference. But we are getting to that point spread where it's kind of dangerous laying this number with the more talented team, the better team on the road this time of year. A la the Auburn Tigers. Unfortunately, I bet on my Auburn Tigers heading into Texas A&M, 2 nights ago, and it ended badly. And I could see, a situation like that happening, although Michigan State is a solid team. Instead, it's a tricky side handicap. I like this total handicap, guys, and I like it to the under. 151.5, pretty sizable total here. And when you look at Iowa, 2 straight unders by 50 points less than the odds makers were projecting the totals in those games. So I think that they're being overpriced to the over, if you will. I mean, this is a team that scored 57 points last time out, talking about the Iowa Hawkeyes. Now they're up against the number one defense in the Big Ten Conference, one of the best defenses in college basketball. In Michigan State, I mean, they are an under trender for the season, 9-20 to the under year to date, 6 straight unders. This is a defense that has not let up 70 points in their last 5 games. Tom Izzo's coaching them up, particularly on the defensive side. They're on the road here as the favorite. So if they do have the lead, it's almost kind of like less into running the score up, if you will, in college basketball. And sure enough, they only scored 58 points in their last road game. So I think this is a low scoring game, guys. I don't think it gets into the 150s. We might go sub 140s here. We're going Michigan State, Iowa under 151.5. Got 2 games left here. Heading to the night slate here, 10 o'clock Eastern time, 7 o'clock Pacific. This one's streamable, ESPN Plus. We're heading to the Mott Athletics Center, San Luis Obispo, California, for the Big West Conference battle here. Cal State Fullerton and Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. San Luis Obispo is minus 13-point home favorites, 163.5 being the total. Now, we're talking 2 of the bottom 3 teams in the Big West Conference late night here, guys. So it kind of checks the bill for degenerate special. But I do like this one. We're betting it to the over, 163.5. Cal Poly, if you've watched the show, we've been cashing throughout the season. We have taken some losses on betting Poly to the over. They're 19-10 to the over for the season. 3 straight overs by 70 points more than the odds makers were projecting in those games combined. 5 of the last 6 to the over. They have the average offensive possession time, number 1 quickest in the country. They get the ball, they shoot the ball, they shoot a bunch of threes. They're at home. I like Cal Poly to score a bunch of points. In the first meeting against Cal State Fullerton, granted they were on the road, they won the game 98-83. That's 181 points total. So we're getting in the low 160s. I just think it's too short here, guys. Cal State Fullerton let up 100 points last time out. I think Cal Poly wins the game. I don't want to lay double digits with them, but I do think they score a whole bunch of points, flirt with 90, maybe even 100 points. They get it over. 163.5, Cal State Fullerton, Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, over the total. Got 1 game left. Will be the best bet for the show. A reminder, if you could comment below, it does help grow the show, help out the algorithm on YouTube. If you're interested in premium picks, check them out. Drew Martin Experts page, WagerTalk.com. These are the 3 client plays for tonight. So thank you for watching, guys. And we're looking to bounce back off of a Tuesday show that had us losing some units, though. Now, recapping the show for the last week, we were 12-7, 63%. Plus 4.3 units of profit if you've been betting every play on the show. That's a $100 better, up $430. Do note I'm doing this before the Wednesday games are finished, so I don't know the Wednesday results. But overall, great week here, guys. So let's get into the best bet for the show. 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific, streamable ESPN Plus. We're heading to Lion Tree Arena, San Diego, California, Long Beach State, and UC San Diego. The Tritons laying 23.5 at home, 137 being the total. If you've been watching the show before, you know where we're going. Thank God for UC San Diego, our Golden Goose. They're 26-4 on the season. Even more impressive, 23-5 against the spread. We've been riding them for weeks now. And hey, they've been paying dividends. 24-2 their last 26 overall, won and covered 11 straight. Number one offensive and defensive efficiency in the Big West Conference. Also number one defensive turnover percentage. They turn their opponents over. And Long Beach State in the first meeting, they turned it over 15 times. So, getting all those extra possessions in that game. UC San Diego won it 80-54. So, holding Long Beach State, who is 7-23 on the year, to 54 points on 61 possessions on their home floor, that just projects well towards tonight. And look, do we bet, teams laying more than 20 points on the show very often? No, but this checks a lot of boxes here, guys, and we're not jumping off the money train of UC San Diego. So for the best bet of the show, we are on the Tritons at home here, and I will add, I'm looking to bet UC San Diego until they let us down. Really, that goes into the Big West Conference. That goes in, hey, if they win it and head to the first round of the NCAA tournament, likely there too. I would not want my team to be matched up with this team early in the tournament. I'll throw that out there, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you agree, if you disagree. All is welcome. That is going to do it for the Thursday show. In recap, we got UC San Diego minus 23.5, Cal State Fullerton, Cal Poly San Luis Obispo over 163.5, and tipping us off here, nationally televised, Michigan State, Iowa under 151.5. So I'm Drew Martin checking out here for Thursday. Those are the three bets. We'll be back on Friday. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Cash those tickets. We'll talk tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday.